Good morning, everyone. Mentor will join in few minutes, please.
Hi everyone. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Vipul.
Yes, good morning. Yeah, so anybody have any questions in the installation part? Because we are going to start with the Python in today's session. So if you guys are not ready with the Jupyter notebook, you can let me know. Yes, everyone is good with Jupyter notebook. Nobody have any questions in the installation part?
Actually, in previous session we installed Anaconda,
Yeah,
right?
that only. No, in
Yeah,
Anaconda we have Jupyter.
we yes. Should I have to click launch in Jupyter Notebook?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
All right. See, I'll just tell you what you need to do. See, first of all, without actually going to Jupyter Notebook, you guys can install open your Jupyter Notebook. Without actually going to Anaconda, you can open your Jupyter Notebook. How you can do that? You just search here Jupyter Notebook and it will be opened, right?
വേണങ്ക
Right? Okay, so here you have to create a notebook. Here you have to create new folder, which is GUI over here. Just like I just have created new folder and rename that to GUI. And you can open your notebook, right? So I'll just do it one more time. So I'll just create new folder. The untitled folder will be appeared, which is just created few seconds ago. You can see over here. And you can rename this to, let's say, your batch has started from 29th of September, right? So I'll just rename this as 29th. And here I'll create one more folder. I'll rename the folder as what we can say, let's say Python. And here you'll create new notebook, new Python 3 notebook. That's all. So this is your day one thing, right? This is going to be your day one. So you just create this and let me know. Let me know once you're done with this.
Nicholas, இரு அப்பா வரட்டு கூட்டிட்டு போக சொல்றேன். டாடி வரட்டு ஜட்டி போடு, டாடி வரட்டு போவியாமா?
Yeah, once this is done, you can let me know in the chat so that we are going to start with the basics of Python, right?
I have created the folder, Vipul. Can you once again tell me how to go into this page?
You just have to go to new Python 3 notebook.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it done now, everyone? All right. So let's rename this as day one and 5th October. So in this module, I'm going to teach you the basics of Python programming, data structure such as a list, dictionaries, functions, conditional statements, and loops, and comprehensions.
Vibal, 1 second.
Okay, you guys want some time?
Vibal?
Hi. Yes.
Yeah, after installing Anaconda, I will be open a Jupyter notebook. It comes on the Blackboard. After that, what do you do?
Okay, can you share your screen quickly?
Yeah, sure. Do you see my screen? Vibal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it comes on the Blackboard. After that, what will we do? I don't know what.
just minimize this. Don't close this. Minimize it.
Okay. Fine.
And we cannot see your entire screen. Can you share your full screen?
Yeah.
Are you sharing your full screen, entire screen?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's need to control to hold it, right?
It's not visible for us. We cannot see it.
Now,
Now it's, yeah. Okay. Can you share your entire screen, not just one tab?
okay. How is it shared? I just click on the share screen. It's showing one tab there.
Do you know how do you share entire screen? If you press on share button, you'll find that there are few options. If you go to entire screen and then press share button, it will share your entire screen. No,
Screen. It's only click on the screen. It's showing the entire, right?
can you see the first option? First option, entire screen. Now you can see it. Now you search over there, Jupyter Notebook. Go to search bar.
Search box. Where it's
Not
Google?
not in Google. Down your computer.
Yeah, okay, Windows.
Search.
Here. Ribbon is it here,
Yeah,
right?
search over there.
Well, Jupyter, right?
Yeah,
Already opened, right? Here.
that is Anaconda that you're opening. No, it is
Yeah.
initializing. Okay, not that.
Not this one.
Not that. Not that. Oh, search one more time, Jupyter Notebook.
This one, right?
Open this. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, it will take some time. You go to Internet Explorer, it has opened no? That Internet Explorer. Just last icon. Yeah, what is that?
Anaconda, it's opening.
Ah, you maximize this button and open your first tab. What is that? You are not connected.
Which one?
First tab, do you know tab? Where is your tab? First tab, second tab, four tabs are there, no?
Here.
Here only you have first tab open, second tab open,
Oh,
window
here. This
open.
one. Okay.
What I'm saying is,
Sorry, I did not get what you say. You say down folders here or
okay, we'll do this afterwards. You unshare your screen. You can use Google Colab as of now. Colab. Because we already have it's already 25 minutes now. You search Google Colab
this one. Right?
and are you trying to open it just now only? Because in the last session I have told you to open this. Haven't you tried in the last session itself?
Yeah, it's Collab. I'm already open.
No, that's fine. What I'm asking is in the last session I told you to do this, no?
Yes, yes.
So
I did it.
are you doing it first time? Because for first time if you are doing this, it will take some time like this.
Okay.
Now go to Colab, Google Colab. Your network connection is very slow, I think.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
That's why it is taking some time.
So the next time I can make it faster. Okay.
Go to new notebook now.
Sorry, the next day, tomorrow I can change my network there. Today I have some problems with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now here you have to start working in the Python, right? Now you can unshare your screen. All your queries and doubts will be resolved in the last 15 minutes of the session. Yeah. Now let us study the Python. Is it fine?
Yeah.
Rama is asking, I have doubt. May I know if this batch is main boot or pre-boot? Waiting to start pre-main boot. Rama, this is main boot session. If you are waiting to start for pre-main boot, you can ask to your coordinators, right? This is main boot session. Yes, Sharmila, you can wait for this. Don't worry, because uh, if your system is slow, that's why it is taking some time. We'll do it. We'll solve your queries, doubts in the last 15 minutes of the session, right? So don't worry, your doubts, we have specifically kept last 15 to 20 minutes for your doubts only, right? Now, as of now, you have
Sure. Yeah.
Colab, so you start working in this,
Okay.
and I'll just write down agenda for this session. So in this thing, we are going to see basics of Python programming. First is we have data structures. Second is we have data structures such as list, dictionaries, functions, conditional statements, and loops. Okay, we can write down list, dictionary. There are many more data structure apart from that. We'll see that. Then we have functions, and we have conditional statements and loops, followed by comprehensions. Right? And afterwards, we'll start with the next module, which is Python for data science. In that, you'll learn Python specifically for data analysis. You'll learn about data visualization in Python in separate module. So this module is strictly covers Python atomic data types, data structure, conditional statements and loops, comprehensions, functions, NumPy, and Python for data analysis using Python. So we can write down this Python atomic data types with these functions we have covered, NumPy. And last but not the least, Python for data analysis using pandas, right? So this would be our agenda. So installation is already done. We can start with this. And in between, I'm going to give you a few basic questions which you need to solve. Basic coding questions, right? There will be basic coding questions in between this sessions. So you guys need to solve that. All right. Now, if you want to learn more than what is provided in our module, you can optionally use additional resources. I'll just share a link for that. So for a beginner level Python, I'll suggest you guys to read these books. First is Think Python. Second is the Hitchhiker's Guide to Python. And third is your A Byte of Python. These are the books that we need to solve. And for advanced level, although it's not suggested right now, but for advanced level, we have a book which is known as Problems Solving with Algorithms. Problem solving with algorithms. So these are the few suggestions that you guys need to work on. So I personally like this book. You can download this. A free copy of this available on internet very easily. You can download this. Right? Okay. Now let us see the next part. So next we have is installation and that kind of thing, which we already are done with. So it is plus point for us. You can go to next part. That is Jupyter Notebook. Now, you'll use Jupyter Notebook as the main environment for Python, for writing Python code throughout this program or throughout this course. The main advantage of using Jupyter Notebook is that you can write both the code and your normal text using the Markdown in your Jupyter Notebooks. These notebooks are easy to read and share and can even be used to present your work to the others. You can find the Jupyter Notebook used in this session below, which I will be sharing this thing, the notebook, or you can do this simultaneously. Even though it's not suggested to do this simultaneously with me, I'll be sharing this entire notebook to you on your drive so that our time will be saved, right? I'm using Google Cloud. Is it okay? Yes, that is fine. You can use Google Colab. That's not a problem. Now you go through this thing. Now very first thing, suppose you have to print something. So what you'll do, you'll write down print either in single quotes or double quotes. You write down this is my first line of code in Python. If I run this, I'm going to get the output, right? Next is, suppose you have to go to the next line. So hello, I'll use this /n, backward /n. This is in the next line. I'll write down this. This is in the next line. Now A is equals to 6. Now can you see this? If I use this /n, it will go to the next line over here. So this /n is used to go for a next line in Python. Now suppose if I write A is equals to 6, B is equals to 7, and I'm going to print A plus B, then I'll print A minus B. This will be basic arithmetic operation that we have in Python, which you guys already know. So 6 minus 7 is -1, 6 plus 7 is 13. Now next thing, I'll print A into B. I'll print A divided by B. So A into B, A divided by B. And you have one more thing, which is print A divided by B. What is that? That is nothing but it gives you it will not give you the decimal places over there. So if you divide 6 by 7, the answer is this, right? But if you 0.8571, something like that. But if you write down A this double slash B, so it will give only the whole number, not the decimal places. So 0.85. After decimal places, you'll not be having anything, only the entire whole number. For an example, if I just write down 14 divided by 5, it will be 2. But if I only write down 14 divided by 5, it will be 2.8. So decimal place will not be there if you do the double slash, if you use the double slash, right? Now print A ampersand B, sorry, A modulus B. So what is this? This modulus will give you the remainder or remainder of the operation. Modulus, what will give? It will give you the remainder of the operation. So for an example, if you, let's say if you are doing the division in Python, let's take a very simple number. Let's take this number, right? So if you divide 75 by 4, 75 by 4, what will be your remainder? It should be 3, right? And what is your quotient? It is 18. Now let us do the same thing over here. Let us write down 75 percentage 4, which is nothing but 3 over there. How 3 is coming? 3 is your remainder. So what this modulus will give you, this is known as modulus. Modulus sign in Python or modulus operator in Python, which is going to give you the remainder of the operation. Remainder of the operation. Is it fine, everyone?
Yes, can you, without print also, it will accept the code, right?
Yes, right. Without print also, you are going to get the output. See, if I write just only this one, hello world, you get the output.
What you are typing on after hello world? Are you entering, giving enter button, or
Okay.
for the next line it's going? How
Yes,
it's going for next line?
it should be shift plus enter to run the same.
Shift plus enter. Okay. Also, I'm not getting that number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4.
That is known as toggle line number. You can go to view and you
Okay.
can enable this toggle line number. This one.
Okay, fine. So view should be with the toggle line number.
Yeah.
Okay. Python file, how it's saving dot if PHP means dot PHP, how the Python
Sorry.
dot, how the file is saving format, like day 1 dot 5. If PHP means dot PHP, it will save, right, the file format.
No. This file has extension IPYNB. IPYNB. Python notebook. This has extension of Python notebook. But even though you can save this as, you can download it as HTML, Markdown, notebook, Python, PDF as well.
Okay. The dot py, right? Have shown.
Dot IPYNB means your Python notebook. PYNB, Python notebook.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Before this, let us see some basics of this Jupyter Notebook, because you guys will not be having an idea about this. So what we'll do is, we'll see, I'll just tell you a few important points before moving further. So the blue color in the cell or outside of the cell, the blue color outside the cell represents command mode, and the green color indicates edit mode. And if you press escape, ESC, you'll get into the command. Now, what do you mean by this? Now, just see the color which is appearing over here outside of the cell. Is it blue now? Means it is in the command mode. It is in green now. It means the edit mode. Now, all of your shortcuts that we have, you can use it only in your command mode. Shortcuts, you can use it only when the color is blue for this cell, outside of the cell. Right? So suppose you are here, if you press escape, it will go to command mode. And if you press enter, it will go to edit mode. So if you have to come outside of this, you'll press escape. If you have to come inside of this, you'll press enter. That's all. Right? And next part, which is you'll press, I'll just write down over here, press enter to go back into edit mode. And you'll press P to view the list of all available commands. So if I just press P, I can literally see all the available commands over there. Yes or no? So P has to be over here. In the blue color itself, if you press P, you can see all the available commands over there. Is it fine now, everyone?
I'm pressing enter, people, but I'm not getting that green color. Mine is staying with blue one now.
You should get it. You should not be here only, no? You should hear, first of all. You press enter, you should be in this edit mode. Escape, it should be outside.
Can I share my screen now?
Okay, do it fast.
Can you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I am getting. Shift enter, I am getting the next line, but the blue line I am not getting. You
Okay.
have mentioned that cells, right? I go here with new. Is that right?
No, no, no. What do you want to do now?
Okay.
What do you want to do now?
I need to see that cells next line. Is that okay to do?
No, no. What is the question? I'm not getting it. What do you want to do over there?
You have mentioned, right, we will get blue cells and green cells for color changes.
Hmm. Okay. So this is your new version, no? Jupyter.
Yes.
It's not. It might not be there. But
Okay.
if you're inside the cell, that is your edit mode. If you press escape, ESC, press escape over there.
Yes.
That is your outside of the cell. Here, the color is not changing because this is your new version of the Jupyter Notebook.
Okay.
But you can consider that if it is outside of the cell, you can use the shortcuts. Right? Now press escape and press P over there. P. Not there, not there. Outside. Click on outside of the cell.
Yes, I am click P outside of the cell.
It is not coming, Vipul. I tried and
All right. This is just.
I also tried not working.
That's fine. That's not a problem. Okay, I'll just share my screen.
Okay.
See, now, if it is not coming for all the commands that you have, we have few shortcuts. We'll see that. Now, this is my coding cell, right? So I'll write down. This is a coding cell. Now let's write your first Python program here. For example, if I write name is equals to, and I'm taking input from the user, so I'm writing input function, enter your, I'm asking user to write down its name, enter your name, and I'm going to print hello, comma, name over here. Hello, comma, name. Just a minute. Comma should be there over here. So it is asking user to write down its name, right? His name. So I can write down over here, let's say this is my name for one example. So it will print hello and the name that you are providing over there. So hello Rama or anything. Suppose if I if I write this hello Ram, so it will be hello Ram, right? So this is how you can take input from the user. And I have told this, but I'll just write down over here. You need to press Shift plus Enter to execute the sale over there. Is it done, everyone? Now, let's see some comments. So writing comments in a code cell can sometimes create confusion. Jupyter Notebook creates both as a notebook, as notebook. Jupyter Notebook works both as a notebook as well as a console, coding console, right? Vipul, I don't have data types as we have other programming language. We have data types. We'll see that. Ishwarya, we'll see that. Can be found by pressing Control plus Shift plus H. Yes, yes. Control plus Shift plus H is to see the shortcuts that you have.
How about the single quote and double quote inside the string?
Single quotes and double quotes are treated as same. That is known as string. So
Yes.
it's not a,
We can enter any one of it, right?
yeah. There is no any difference between that.
Okay. I got that. Okay.
All right. Now, I'll just write down over here the points that I wanted to mention. Writing comments in a code cell can sometimes creates confusion. The Jupyter Notebook works both as a notebook and a coding console. To write explanatory text, you can use a markdown cell which enables you to format your comments well to create a more readable code. Now let's learn more about the markdown sale. Then now if you press M in command mode to convert a code cell to a markdown cell. What you need to do, you need to press M in command mode to convert a code cell to a markdown cell. So if you are outside of this loop, outside of this cell, this is your code, right? The cell type is code. Can you see this? This is code. Now if I press only M, so it has changed to markdown. And what is markdown? Markdown cell is nothing but it is used to write down the comments, the description. So this particular cell is a markdown cell. I'll write down this is a markdown cell. Double click on a markdown cell or press enter to see how it's written. And again, press shift plus enter to execute the cell. Right? So this is a markdown cell. Now let's learn further about the various customization in a markdown cell to create a more readable and understandable code. So this is your title. So what I'll do, I'll add a cell below to this cell. I'll change this to markdown over here and I'll write down one hash. So this is known as a title. This is how, this is a heading. So single hash is a title, double hash is a heading, triple hash, this is a subheading, 4 hashes. If you use 4 hash, this is as small as a heading can get, and 5 hash, 1 2 3 4 5. This 5th hash makes it italic. So if you are using 1 hash, it is a title. 2 hash is considered as heading. 3 hash is subheading. This is as small as a heading can get. And this 5th hash makes it italic. Right? Is it clear now, this part?
Yes.
Excellent. Then I'll again change this to markdown. I'll write down formatting in markdown sales. And I'll give more emphasis on this underscore. This will appear bold. If you use double underscore, this will appear bold. If you use double star, and then this, so this will also appear as a bold. So will this. Right? So this will appear bold. So this will be, and just 1 dash, 1 underscore. So just 1 dash makes it italic. Just 1 underscore makes it italic. Right? And 1 star as well. So star and 1 star on either side as well makes it italic. And 1, 2, 3 star. 3 star is nothing but this one is both bold and italic. This one is both bold and italic. 1, 2, 3 star. So if you use 3 stars, that will make it as bold as well as italic. Once this is done, we'll see one more type, which is known as monospace fonts. And what do you mean by that? Is nothing but monospace fonts. So we use a back single quotation mark hash, this one, to get monospace fonts. This text will appear in monospace font. And this Python is a beautiful language. Will also appear in your monospace font. What is monospace? This is known as monospace. So what did we use? Is we use this one. For my keyboard layout, it is just beside to the one numeric button. It might be in the other location in your. So about tab, I have this thing. About tab. It's not a quotation mark, it's different than that. Can you say this? This is not a quotation, it's a different. Are you guys getting this monospace?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now we have line breaks. We have something which is known as a line breaks. Line breaks. What do you mean by that? So sometimes in the markdown says you don't get a line break where you want simply by pressing enter. In such cases, we use BR to get a manual line break. Now I want a line break here. But I don't get it. I want a line break here, but I am not getting it. So I'll use this BR. So I used a manual line break BR, and there we go. Can you see this now? This BR is used to get the line break over here. Here you are not getting it, even though you have in the next line. This is in the separate line itself, right? But you're not getting it. But once I use this BR, it will be in the next line. Here it is not in the next line. So you can use that to go to the next line, which is known as line breaks. And now we have indenting. We use this one to indent your text. This is the first line. So we use this one to go to the next line. This is the first line. If I use this one, this indents the second line. Now this indents this, further indents it to the next line. 1, 2, 3. And this goes on and on. Now, can you see this indentation? This is how you can use the indentation over there. And the next is we have bullets and numbering. A dash followed by 2 spaces. That is a dash followed by 2 spaces. That is this one. A dash followed by 1, 2 spaces. 1, 2. It creates a bullet. And pressing a tab pressing a tab pressing a tab before doing the above creates a sub bullet. So two what we can say, 2 spaces before a dash, pressing a tab before doing the above this one. What I have done is I have taken 1, 2 spaces before a tab before doing the above. It will create the subspace like this, sub bullet. Is it clear, this part, everyone?
Yes.
Now we start with a symbol like this. That is one followed by a dot and a space, one followed by a dot and space to get a numbered list. Second, and keep doing it for further numbers. And again, 1, 2, this 2 spaces. Again, just tab for the sub bullet. So 2 spaces for the sub bullet over here. So one followed by a dot and space to get a numbered list, and keep doing it for the further numbers like this. And 2 spaces before the number will just a tab for the sub bullet. Right? Now next is coloring. The font color is equals to blue. This text will be blue. Font. Again, this font color is equals to yellow. I hate this color, but this will be your yellow color. So this text is blue and this is yellow. And how do you add an image? Adding an image will be nothing but you can add an image from the web by using this imgsrc equals to image underscore path. This. Or the best way is to, what I do is generally, suppose I want to take out this image. Suppose I want to take this image out. I'll take a snipping shot. And I'm going to paste it over here in the markdown cell to get the output. So convert this into markdown and just take the snipping shot over here and paste it over there. That's all. Are you guys with me now till this time? Are you guys following this?
Yes, Vipul.
Okay. All right. Now we have basic commands that we'll see. So that was all about the markdown cell. There's one more thing. You can add a latex equation as well. Latex equation. We call it as latex equations. For an example, if you are interested to write down few mathematical equations, so Jupyter Notebook also supports latex equations. So we use a dollar on either side to write a latex equation. And the below example is just a hypothetical equation to explain how you can write a lattice equations in Jupyter Notebook, right? So for an example, what I'm doing is I am interested to write down an equation. So I'll write on dollar, this one slash other slash fraction. Fraction of what? A underscore 1, A underscore 2, plus fraction of A underscore 3, A underscore 3, A underscore 4. Go ahead.
Yeah, underscore 3 you have closed down.
Yeah. A underscore 5 cube. This is just a random equation that I've taken. It's not related to anything. And if I do this, I'm going to just a minute. Plus fraction.
For A underscore 3, there is a different bracket.
Yeah. Can you see this now?
Yes.
Now that was all about markdown cells. Now let us take a look at the most useful commands that you require every day while coding in the Jupyter Notebook. Let us take a look at the most useful commands that you require every day while coding in the Jupyter Notebook. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, suppose. Command mode, shortcuts. ESC to go into command mode. When we have enter, to go back to edit mode. Then you have M to convert a sale to a markdown sale. We have Y to convert a sale back to a core sale. Then we have A to insert new sale above. We have B to insert new sale below. we have C, not C, sorry, D. D means double D. Double D. You have to press double D. Double D is to delete the sale. And we have Z, to undo last operation. And we have F, to find and replace on your code. And last but not the least, we have shift plus up slash down to select multiple sales. And we have space, we scroll notebook downwards. And we have shift plus space, scroll notebook upwards. One, two, three, four. We have edit mode, shortcuts, shift plus enter to execute the code in the current sale and go to the next sale. And then we have alter plus enter to execute the code in the current sale and insert new sale below. Then we have shift plus tab to get a brief documentation of the object that you have just typed in the coding sale. And we have control plus shift plus this one to split the sale at cursor. And we have shift plus M to merge selected sales. So apart from this, you can use also H to open a list of keyboard shortcuts. Apart from this, you can also use H to open the list of keyboard shortcuts and even add new shortcuts or customize the existing shortcuts according to your personal requirements, right? So this is all about the shortcuts that we already have discussed. So to just give you guys an idea, suppose I want to add a cell about to this cell, I'll just go to edit mode and I'll press A to add a cell about to this cell, B to below this cell, and double D to delete the cell, double D. And you can try the shortcuts to write down few or to try this out to get an idea about this. And if you press H, you will get all the shortcuts out there for your this one for your Jupyter notebook. You can also edit this based on your choice, but I'll suggest you to not go with this editing because that is something is not suggested to edit the shortcut according to your own wish, right? But don't do that. All right, that's all we have for the basic part. Now we'll see now we are good to go with the Python, this thing. Now, anybody have any questions in this, whatever we have discussed till now? Anybody have any doubts, questions? You can ask.
I'm trying to press H, but I'm not getting that shortcuts list and people. Shall I share my screen?
Just a minute. Huh?
Yeah, okay.
So try pressing Control plus Shift plus H.
Yeah, I'll just try it and let you know.
Control plus Shift plus H.
Yes, I'm getting.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And at the start, you did hello name, right? I'm not getting that output.
Which one?
Start at the start of coding before you start markup. Below.
Yeah, yeah.
In that hello name, and in the second line you did print hello command name. I was getting the first hello
Hmm?
enter your name. I'm getting that, but I'm not getting that print hello command. Hello Karthik. That one.
You're
It is.
getting this print hello Gadi because you're
Yeah.
pressing enter, no? See, suppose if I enter your name, you have to press
Yes.
enter again.
While I'm pressing that, I'm getting syntax error, Vipul.
So just check this. Is it in the same fashion like this?
In that fifth line, for me, the print is in black color itself. It is not in green color.
Sorry.
In that print font color, right? It is in blank color for me. For you, it is in green color. For me, it
Okay.
is in black color. I don't know where I did mistake.
Is it P is capital?
No, no, small only. Shall I share my screen so that you
Okay.
can quickly?
Yeah, do it.
My entire screen is visible.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Can you see this over here? Name you have defined under the small NAME, and here you're writing down capital N. While defining the name variable, it is small, no?
Okay. So,
Not there, not the left
ah,
side of the equation.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I got it. Thank you, Vipul.
No problem. Excellent. So by this error itself, you do that error one more time because I wanted to show you something.
Okay, okay. Sorry,
I
now I'll
want.
change.
Hmm. Okay. Now see,
Now
uh,
I'm getting.
one more time, run this, do that error. Run this, run this.
Yeah, okay.
See, the best why you are getting
No,
now.
I'm getting now.
Okay. Uh, th- Write down name is equals to capital all caps, not all.
Name, every name.
All caps.
Okay.
Run this. Hmm. I'm not sure about this because this is certainly an error.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just share my screen. This is an
Sure.
error, by the way.
Okay.
See, what I'm trying to say is
Ah,
the best way to learn any programming language is to learn from its error.
okay.
Example, if I write name is equals to, let's say, Karthik. I have defined the name, right? And I'm going to print this one, suppose. So I understood that I've done some mistake over here. Okay. One more thing, unless and until you don't write down anything over here, no, this cell is in running condition. You have to make it, you have to stop this. So you should write down this, then only other cell will be. All right. Name is this one. Just a minute. Can you say this now? What is this error? What do you mean by this error?
Name not defined.
This is not defined. So what do you understand from this error is this capital NAM is not defined in your Python. So you have to learn from this error. You have to understand each and every error out there. And if you are able to sort this error by yourself, if you are understanding it first point, and if you are making it making changes from the error itself, then it's done. You don't need to have any other guy to explain what is that error. So the best way is to learn from your error itself, right? So we have understood one error over here. That is nothing but the name is not defined, means you have not defined anything under that particular letter. That is the first part, right? Now, the next thing apart from this, we are going to understand, we are going to do many error like this, and I'm going to explain you from that error itself so that you guys will be getting an understanding of this. Okay. Now it's 10:29, no? I want you guys to try this out first. Let me take a 5 to 7 minutes break. And after the break, we'll see the next data types. So you revise this, what is being discussed. You try this out. It's 10:30, no? Let me take 7 minutes break. I'll be back after 7 minutes. You try this out, and if you have any questions, you can let me know in the chat. All right. So the next part is
Hello, Vipul.
yeah.
I have one doubt. You have defined, you have done some mathematical operation, right? Addition, subtraction, and there you have not defined that variable as an integer. You just assign the value a is equal to 6 and b is equal to 7. How it is identifying it as an integer, and in the next program you written something name and string value is getting printed. So how it is identifying? Because in other programming language we define that, right, and the variable data type we define, but how we are it is automatically
Uh,
identified.
yes. Here you don't need to define whether you want to give integer, boolean, or any data type. It's not necessary here. If you compare this with other programming language, you have to define that. No, here you don't need to write down. For example, if I write down c is equals to 34.5, directly it will take that particular value.
Okay.
You don't need to define float. You don't need to define uh, boolean characters like this. Not necessary. Directly it will understand. And you don't need to define. Right? That's why
Yeah.
it's very useful programming languages. Very
Okay.
simple and useful. Right? Okay. So the next is a double star. What do you mean by double star? It is power, exponential power. So 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 2, it is 4, right? 2 to the power 5, it is 32. 2 to the power 6, 64. So double star means the power, right? Now I am defining a variable inc is equals to 9. And if I just write down inc is equals to or plus equals to 1, what this will do is it will add that value. So what do you mean by this line number 2, inc plus equals to? It simply means inc is equals to inc plus 1. That's all. Inc is equals to inc plus 1. So it will be 10. It will be 10. Now same thing if I just write down. Now what is your latest value of inc? It is not 9, it is 10. It remembers the latest value. Now just if I write down inc minus equals to 1, if I print inc, it will be subtracted by 1. So what do you mean by this? Inc is equals to inc minus 1. Inc value was 10. Inc value was 10. 10 minus equals to 1 means 10 minus 1 equals to 9. And it will store that 9 into this inc variable, which is print inc. Now is it clear, everyone?
Yes, Vipul.
Right? All right. All right. Now we have a logical operator. Logical. What do you mean by logical? Suppose if I print 3 divided by 4. Sorry, print 3 less than 4. Is it true? Yes, it is true. Then if I write down print a not equals to b, again 3 is not equals to b is 3 is not equals to 4, or a is not equals to b, right? So we are getting the output, right? So what was there in A? What was there in B? A is 6, B is 7. So A is not equals to B. 6 is not equals to 7. So this exclamatory is equals to is used to check or to write down. It means not equals to. It means not equals to. Right? Is it clear now, everyone? This part?
Yes, sir, clear.
All right, all right. Now, we have and or condition and or condition. What do you mean by that? We have and logical condition and or logical condition. Your and will give you true as the output and will give true as the output only when both the conditions are true. And or will give true as the output either one condition should be true for that. For and both the conditions should be true. For or either one condition should be true. So what do you mean by that? Suppose if I write down true and true, I'm only going to get the output as true. If I write true and false, this will be false. False and true will be false. And false obviously will be false. Similarly, or condition, true or true, it is true. True or false will be false, so will be true. False or true will be obviously true. Only false or false will be false. So what do you mean by this? Or condition. What is or condition?
Sir, either one condition is met, they will print.
Hmm?
Either one condition must be true.
Hmm.
That is or.
Right.
But how did you run this differently, Vipul?
How do we?
How had you run this differently for and or?
Differently means.
First it was working as and condition.
Hmm.
After that, it what to say true or false. It again came true in or. How did it done that differently? And an or you have differentiated, right? You haven't used any. This is and or. That's where I'm getting doubt.
No. And
Um.
or both are same, no? Both are different, no? And or.
Yes, that's what people like. In the line number 42,
Hmm.
true or false, it came false.
Hmm.
But in below, again below, in line number 46,
Hmm.
true or false, it became true.
Right. So that is.
Yeah, that's where. How did you run this as or statement? Oh, I'm sorry.
That is or no.
Okay. You've written or.
That is or no. That's why.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Yeah. See, I can do this in single itself. That's not a problem. True and true. Print. Only thing I need to use print. True and false. Print. True, false, and true. print false and false. Output is this, right? True, false, false, false. But see, on the other hand, OR is very useful. OR is that particular gate or logical operator which will be true most of the time. Right? Three times true, one time false. Here, 3 times false, 1 times true. Right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
what we have. Okay. Now, there's one more thing. For an example, if I write small is equals to I am uppercased. I'm just defining this, and I'm going to print small dot upper. So what is upper function? Upper function will convert all the letter into uppercase. Similarly, we have another large is equals to I am lowercase. I am lowercase. Print large. Print large dot lower. What this will do? Large dot lower. Everything will be converted into lowercase. Here everything will be converted into uppercase. Here everything will be converted into lowercase. Right? So we have lower and upper functions. Then I have sum underscore sentence is equals to, there is a space at the end, and I'm going to print sum underscore sentence, and I'm going to print sum underscore sentence dot r strip open and close bracket. So here you have an extra space, no? That is removed over there by using r strip. Can you see this? Here we don't have a space. So what is r strip function? Right strip. So even though if you have sometimes you have extra spaces at the end, it will be removed by using r strip. But you'll understand this by if I do L strip, you'll understand this. Suppose if I just write down, let's take another example. At this time, you'll understand. See, if I write 4%, and if I print increment dot r strip open and close bracket, and I just define percentage over there. Can you see this? I have strip, means I have cutted that percentage sign from the right. Similarly, again, I have another sentence, some sentence, or let's say start is equals to, I'll add a space at the beginning. There is a space at the start. And I'm going to print start over there. And I'm going to print start dot L strip open and close bracket. So there is a space at the start. Here you don't have a space at the start. Now I think it might be clear for you, all of you. So L strip it is nothing but left strip. It will be remove extra spaces over there. And what this, I'm adding a space before, and I'm adding space afterwards as well. I'm going to print spaces, and I'm going to print spaces dot strip, open and close bracket. So this strip, what it will do? It will remove the spaces before and afterwards. Now we have num with chars is equals to star 444 hash, star 444 hash, and I'm going to print num with chars dot r strip, open and close bracket, use hash. So right strip should be hash and left strip should be star, because at the left hand side we have a star and at the right hand side we have hash, right? So if I do this, only 444 will be printed, and if you just change this sign, you'll not get the output for that. See, so star 444 hash is there. Why? Because right strip, right hand side hash should be there, and left hand side star should be there, right? So this is what we have. The next thing is, your next thing is let's say I'm defining a value VAL is equals to 2 apples, and number of apples is equals to value of 0, and print number of apples is number of apples. The number of apple is 2, right? And what is this indexing now? What do you mean by this? This is nothing but, suppose if I define value is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. And if I just write down value of 0, I'm going to get the 1 over there. So this is known as indexing. Your indexing in Python starts from 0, not 1. So I have defined values equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So if I write down value of 0, what that will be? It will be 1. If I define value of 1, what that will be? It will be 2. So your index starts from 0. The first element will be having index number 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. So your index in Python starts from 0, not 1, right? Now if I just write down print number of apples is number of apples. So number of apple is 2, right? Now the next part. So if I just write down what is equals to value of 2 to last, and if I just print what, so it will be it will start from index 2, not 1. So what is index 2? This is 0, this is 1, this is 2. It will start from 3 to end. So what do you mean by this? Value of 2 to last. What do you mean by this? It simply means that starting from 2, starting from second index to last. Right, starting from second to last. So if I don't give anything after colon, it simply means that it will be from second to last. It will be from second to last. The next, if I just write down slicing by specifying start and end index. So if I just write down print value of 2 to 5, so I'm specifying it should start with 2 and it should end with 5. So it should start with 2 and it should end with 5. Right? It should start with 2, it should end with 5. For example, it will not end at 5, it will end at, suppose, if you just write down value of 5, what is that? It is 6. But value of 4 is 5. So it will start at 2 and it will end at 5, but it will not take the element which is at index number 5. It does not take that. It will start at the second index element, but it will not take index element 5. It will end at the index element which is less than 5, less than fifth index element, which is 4. So you will get 2, you will get 3, 4, and 5 over here. If you're not understanding this, let's say I'm defining a list over here in which I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So what is my list of 1? It is 1, right? And what is list of 3? It is 4. And if I write down list of 1, 2, 3, you'll not get 4. Why? You'll only get 1 and 3. So it is exclusive of the last operator. Third index element is 4, but you'll not get that because this is known as exclusive of the operator. So it will start at first index element, then second index element, but it will not take third index element. Is it clear now, everyone?
Clear, Vipul. But what if you want to get the last element also? Like 1 is to 3. We are not getting 4. What I want to get 4 also, Vipul. What should do? What should we do?
Sorry?
Here, you said the last element it will not take. So,
Hmm.
only getting 1, 3. Oh, okay.
So you just write down start to end.
Okay.
Don't mention anything over there.
Got it.
And if you don't mention anything over here, so it will be start to end or start to 3. So before colon, if you don't mention anything, after colon, don't you mention anything, it will be before colon it means start, after colon it means end, right?
Yes. Now I understood.
Yeah. Now next is okay. There's one more thing, space. If I just add a space, over here, that is also considered as one index. So value of 0 will be that space thing. So space is also an index. It's not like, see, if I define value is equals to space, then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I write down value of 0, can you see this? This is space. So even though we have a space initially, it will also considered as a index element. And value of 1 will be your 1. Value of 2 will be your 2, like that. But value of 0 will always be space over there. Value of 0 will always be a space over there. Right? Is it clear? This part? So space is also considered as the index element over there. Now, let's say if I define batch is equals to 5 oranges, 3 monkeys, and if I just write down fruits, new variable, fruits is equals to batch of this to 9. And if I print, what? If I print fruits, so what it will be? It will be there 5 oranges. Is it clear? This part?
Yeah, cleared, Vipul. So basically, if you type print fruits, it automatically detects oranges as fruit and it is printing. Am I right?
No, not like that.
Ah,
Not like that. See, 0 to 9, no, index is 0 to 9.
okay.
So index 0 is this 5.
Oh,
Space is 1. O is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll get this. If I write 0 to 20, it will be this everything.
oh, okay.
So we are just understanding the index over there. Indexing. It's not like it will print orange like that. So if I want
Okay.
only 5 oranges, this part in the output, I should start with the very beginning, first part. Second is space. Third is O, R4, A5, N6, G7, E8, S9. So I should write 9 over there. Then I'll get 5 oranges. If I write 10, then also I'll get 5 oranges because space will be there. Space is 10th character. If I write 12, so it will be 5 oranges and 3. If I write 14, then it will 5 oranges, 3 MO, this one, right? So here I'm writing only 9, so I'm getting that.
Okay, understood.
Now we have one more thing. Let's say I am defining this one, nums is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and even underscore nums is equals to nums 1 colon 2. If I print even nums, I'm going to get the even numbers. Now what is this? See, first we have seen this is nothing but start, this is nothing but end, and after a colon, what is this? 2. So this is known as step size. This is known as step size. So it will start from 1. I'm not mentioning anything, means it will end at last, very last. And what do you mean by this 2? What do you mean by this 2? 2 means the step size. Step size. So 1, then 1 plus 2 is 3, then again step size 5, then 7, then 9, like that. So the index element 1, it is 2, no? 1 is 0. As you know, your index starts from 0. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 index element, then 3 index element, then 5 index element, then 7 index element, then 9 index element. What is your first index element? It is 2, then 4, then 6, then 8. So likewise, you are going to get the output, this one. Yeah, is it clear?
Yes, Vipul.
Vipul,
Yeah.
can you use this indexing for integer?
Sorry?
Can we use this method for integer?
Letter for
Integer.
integer means
Like if variable is 1, 2, 3, 4, then can we use this indexing method for this?
yeah, you can use that. Integer of 0 is just a minute. Yeah. We cannot use it in integer because in integer, we have to convert that into a list first, like this, and then you can use that. We'll see this. That is not covered till now. See. So for integer, it is not subscript table. It says, suppose integer is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I just take print integer of 0, it is not allowed. It is not callable. Means integer does not have, just a minute. Sorry. It is not subscript table, means the indexing is not present over there.
Okay.
Right? But yes, you can convert that into a list and then you can do that. I think we should go to the next part. There's something which is known as negative indexing. Negative indexing. So nums is equals to this, right? And if I write nums of -1, it will be 9. So what do you mean by this? Now see, nums we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I write down nums of -1, what that will be? It will start from the last. So this is your -1, this is your -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9. Right? So negative indexing means starting from the back. -1, -2, -3, -4, like that. So your last element is your -1 index element. Second last is -2, third last is -3, like that. Yeah? Is it clear, this part? So as I have written, nums of -1 means your last. If I write nums of -2, it will be second last. Nums of -3 will be third last. And similarly, you can go with this. Now, I'm defining a first underscore name is equals to Monty. Last underscore name is equals to Python. And if I just print first underscore name plus space plus last underscore name, I'm going to get this entire thing followed by a space. Why space? Because I have added a space over here. If I don't add a space, it will be not considered over there. Right? Now age is equals to 30. Next example, my underscore age is equals to, you can write down this, I am plus str of age plus years old. If you run this, and if you just check my underscore age, you're going to get this output. I am 30 years old. Right? So if you add a space over here after I am, the space will be there over here. Right? I am space string of age. This is 30 and years old. Space years old. Right? So here we have integer data type. We have float data type. Type of B is float. C is equals to true. Type of C is Boolean. D is equals to, let's say, Python. Type of D is string, str. And we have one more thing, which is a complex number. Everybody knows complex number, which we already have studied in our mathematics, complex number. So 3 plus 4i, something like that, 3 plus 5i. So here, you cannot define it like this, 3 plus 5i. You cannot define it like this. Your Python will not understand. But if you write down, instead of I, you write down j, then your Python will understand that it is a complex number. Right? So that is what we have for this. All right. This is what we have. Now, the next is suppose if I just write down A is equals to data, B is equals to analysis, C is equals to pandas. And if I just print 0, 1 using 2 dot format A, comma B, comma C. So what is 0, what is 1, what is 2? It's just an indexing, just like 0 position is connected with A, 1 is connected with B, 2 is connected with C. So what is 0? A, data. What is 1? B. So analysis. Using is the keyword that we are using over here, a string. And what is 2? Pandas. So data analysis using pandas. That's what we have. Right? All right. So this is what we have then. And then last but not the least is my underscore age. We have my underscore age. Okay. My underscore age is this. And suppose if I write down name plus equals to space plus my underscore age, print name. So what is there in name that I've stored earlier? If you remember, what was there in name? Very first thing. Here we have defined name, no? Here we have defined name. Here we have taken name from the user. Do you remember this statement? This one? Or let's say, instead of this, let's say if I just write down capital name is equals to or plus equals to space. And what is there in my age? You know, in my age, you have I am 30 years old, right? So plus my underscore age. If I print capital name, it is not defined because earlier we have not taken anything. Let's say if I just define name is equals to Vipul, this one. So It will add this name plus equals to space and my age. What is there in my age? In my age, you have I am 30 years old. So name is this, followed by a space and my age. What is my age? It is I am 30 years old. Right, so we pull space, I am 30 years old. Like that, it will concatenate. So that's all we have for the basic part in which we have studied. In which we have studied the introductory session, and we have seen the data types and its basic operations. Now, do you have any questions in this, everyone? Anybody have any questions in whatever is being discussed in today's session? You can ask. Otherwise, we'll just stop here for the day. I'll just upload whatever is being discussed in this session on your drive. Right? So I have your badge.
People, am I audible?
Yeah.
People, I'm having a doubt regarding that strip, people.
Strip, no? Yes. What is
Yeah.
it?
So if we are giving L strip or out strip, whether it will cut the any one character or the entire thing that is before the thing.
See, if you don't mention anything, it will cut the space.
Okay.
I'll just explain this. Give me a minute. I'll just upload this first of all. This is a notebook now. So I'll download this as Python notebook. And I'll just upload it over here. This is it. Perfect. Yeah. Now what is your doubt? R strip, no? See.
Yeah.
So if I write down ABC is equals to I am good and space. I'm adding the space. And what was the code over there? If I write print and let's use R strip, right strip, because here right hand side we have a spaces, right? So if I just write down ABC dot R strip, open and close bracket. So I am good. This one spaces is not there. If I use left strip, spaces will be there. Can you see this? Similarly, if I just write down, suppose if I have right hand side, if I have percentage like that. So now if I just write an R strip, it will be there percentage. But in R strip, if you mention what you want to strip, I want to strip this percentage sign. So it will be gone. Right? Similarly,
Okay.
here if you have @ sign, I am good. And print XYZ dot. Here you should use left strip, right? If I write down this, I'll still get @. But if you write down @, it will not be there.
Okay.
Now is this thing clear?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. All right then. Stop here for the day. If you don't have any questions.
Thank you, Vipul.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Happy learning. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Vibhu,
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Sharmila.
this is the fast internet connection. Jupyter Notebook. It's installed, right?
It's not opening still.
Still it's running like some codes will be there.
Okay.
Can I
You
share my screen?
yeah. Share your screen.
Yes, sure. Still it's running be like it's a internet issue.
Okay, close this. Can you close this?
It's need to tab fully closed.
Uh,
Yes. This one also closed it, right?
mhm. You're having which
Okay.
processor? Is it i5 or i3? Do
Are
you
you asking for my lab, right?
huh?
Yes, sir. What are you asking?
Processor. Which processor you have?
Uh, I don't know which versions I'm using.
Okay, basically it is taking time because your system is slow.
System is the problem, right? Or it's internet or this problem?
So you first of all close everything whatever is open. Close everything. Yeah, close this tab as well. Collab, yes. Close this one as well. And just write down Anaconda
There,
below. Yeah. Close this.
you're asking system, yeah, okay.
I want you to close everything so that it should not take up some space.
You say Anaconda, right?
Hmm.
This one.
Open that.
And so many times I'm just opening it. It's not opening. Wherever I just going to open in Jupyter Notebook, everything will be here. I just click to open it. I don't know what is the reason. That's why I'm not installed to open it.
Okay.
It's clicking for so many times. It's not open it. It's only showing this like running button. No? This will like I don't know how what is the problem.
I think your system is slow, no? That's why this is Windows 8, I think, no?
Yes. That is the reason.
I think this is Windows 8 only. Or Windows 10. 10 is not, this is not 10 actually. That's fine. You can open Jupyter Notebook. Yeah, just open that. If it is taking time, you should use Colab only. Colab is also good one.
Okay.
Otherwise, what you can do is just uninstall your Anaconda,
Okay.
uninstall this, and install it one more time. The best way is to do that.
I've already did it. 2 times I uninstalled. After that, I just download to reinstall it. Still I got this. Okay, once again I do it. It's not come back. Still it's a black screen. It's taking 2 times. After it's running, it's not comes out.
Hmm.
this is the system is you or internet is you.
Yeah.
Why it comes on like this? It's not working. What is the reason? Is my system processing is slow, or I made anything in mistake for download?
No.
Now we'll wait for this. Let's wait for this.
Liverpool.
Select Google Chrome. Click on OK. Yes, Varun.
Audible, am I audible? I
Yeah.
just asked this Sharmila to just go to the search button and just type screen system information. There you get the details.
Sorry.
Sharmila, just go to the search tab and type system information.
Okay. Yeah.
There you can find your Windows OS version, your processor, and your full details about the app.
That's fine. Don't close this. Don't use anything. Close this.
System information.
Close this. Can you see Chrome now? Open that Chrome. It's open over there.
It's open. It's on.
Yeah, it's opening there. It will open now.
Can I restore it?
No. Close that.
என்னங்க அதை யூஸ் பண்ணாதீங்க, க்ளோஸ் பண்ணுங்க. People?
Yeah, it will take some time for you. It's open now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's open.
Now you can do this, no? Afterwards, everything is done. Everything is clear.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's now we are new, right?
No, new, then folder, and then rename that folder. Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
So, all right, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.